going to ask in the Prelims 2025 CSE Prelims. Okay, I have taken some of the important topics, so let's get into the video. And the first topic was Narcotics Control Bureau, which was why in the news means recently Union Home Minister has inaugurated a branch or zonal office of the Narcotics Control Bureau in the Chhattisgarh. Okay, in the post inauguration session, he delivered some of the informations and other things. Okay, that's why only Narcotic Control Bureau it was in the news. Then let's Union Home Minister and Minister of Amit Shah, Narcotic Control Bureau zonal office in Chhattisgarh, and then he said about some of the important informations like Chhattisgarh was 1.45% of use of sedatives in the Chhattisgarh district was as per the data they have been using more sedative drugs being used by the youngsters and as well as the other people also. Okay, it was more than the national average, and the average and the use of cannabis was also 4.98%. The cannabis means ganja, that ganja usage also very high in the Chhattisgarh district. That's why only it was in the news. Okay, then let's see about the some of the key facts or the informations about the Narcotic Control Bureau. Okay, it is the nodal drug law enforcement and intelligence agency under the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India. Okay, it was under the Home Minister of India, Amit Shah. Okay, he is the one who controls the Narcotic Control Bureau as per the rule. It was constituted on the 14th November of 1985 under the provisions of the, this was the important act related to the Narcotics Control Bureau, Narcotics, Drugs and Psychotropic Substance Act of 1985. The year should be also important. We have to note it. Okay, under this act only the Narcotic Control Bureau has been established, and headquarters was located in the Delhi. And the national policy on narcotic control drugs and psychotropic drugs is based on the directive principles of state policy under the Article 47. So in the Article 47, they have mentioned about the drug prohibition and the prohibition of usage of the other drugs related cannabis, ganja, other kind of sedative drugs. Okay, so it was mentioned in the Article 47 of the directive principles of state policy in the Indian Constitution. Okay, which direct the state to endeavor bring about the prohibition of the consumption except the medicinal purpose. So if there is a kind of sedative drugs used for the medical purposes also. Okay, except that kind of drugs, others should be prohibited. That's what they are saying of intoxicating drugs injurious to health. Okay, which was stated under the Article 47. Then the broad legislative powers NCB is contained in the 3 central acts. Okay, the rules and functions are other have been described under the 3 kind of different acts. So let's see. First one was Drug and Cosmetic Acts of 1940. Was the first one. Second one was Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act of 1985. The third one was Prevention of Illicit Traffic, Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act of 1988. These are the 3 acts which governs the Narcotic Controls Bureau. Then its zonal offices which are located in the main districts or areas, cities in the of India. Okay, which may Ahmedabad, Bengaluru, Chhattisgarh, Chennai, then Delhi, Guwahati, Indore, Jammu, Jodhpur, Kolkata, Lucknow, Mumbai, and Patna. These are the zonal offices, and there are many sub-zonal offices also located in the various cities in the India. Okay, so which are the things we have to see. Next was their functions. What are the functions of Narcotics Control Bureau? That's what we are going to see. First one was coordination of actions by various offices, state governments and other authorities under the NTPS Acts and Customs Acts, Drugs and Cosmetics Acts. Okay, they have to coordinate between the various departments or agencies which were working for the prohibition of the drugs and other related drugs. Okay, so they have to coordination of actions. They have to support the other governments and agencies and other departments of the government in NTPS and Customs Act and Drug and Cosmetics Acts. Then surveillance and enforcement at import and land borders. So they have to surveillance the land border like we are in India, they have to surveillance about the Pakistan border and China border and Myanmar border, Bangladesh border. Okay, they have to surveillance the land borders as well as the import points. Import point means the cargo shipments and the ports as well as other area kind of areas. Okay, they have to surveillance these two kinds of area. Then preventive and prohibition of efforts along the known drug routes. So drug routes maybe there are many drug routes in India, maybe coming from the Pakistan or Afghanistan, China, Bangladesh, Myanmar. So there are so many drug routes in India. So they have to find out and prohibit that areas. Okay, main focus of their function was to prohibit the drugs dealing. Okay, control methods as export points. Export point means same as import points means cargo shipments area. Okay, and the ports and air passengers terminals, cargo terminals and foreign post office. In these areas they have to focus on more. Okay, improved coordination between the various drug law enforcement agencies. So Narcotics Control Bureau is not only the drug enforcement agencies, others also have been there, like even the state police and the central police and the CBI or other kind of agencies also dealing with the drug related issues. Okay, they have to support them, and as well as they can get support from them also. So coordination is important. Identification and eradication of illicit cultivation and of wild growth of cannabis. Cannabis means ganja, you know, ganja. They should find the location of the place where ganja have been cultivated, and they should eliminate them. Okay, eradicated. And the opium poppy also. Increase the international cooperation both in operational and long-term intelligence as well as in the investigation and mutual legal assistance. Even though if you are a drug dealer, a kind of person coming from the other countries, they have been hiding in India. Okay, they have to support the other international agencies to find out the drug dealer or that kind of accused persons. Okay, so they have to cooperate the international organizations. Then NCP is a signatory of UN drug conventions and SARC conventions. Okay, they have been signatory of these two conventions. So as per the prelims point of view, we know these kind of points which are important, and we know about importantly about this UN drug convention and SARC convention. They are the signatory, which was important in the loophole in the prelims questions. Okay, we have to give more importance. Then these acts and so many acts are there. Particularly the article 47 was very important, which according to the prelims. Okay, we have to note that. And then this kind of 3 acts and zonal officers are not much more important. These acts and the headquarters and the article 47 of DSPA. Okay, these are the points only important for the UPSC CNC prelims 2025.